What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be a love reading for the first half of March. This is for my Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share it, helps out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There tends to be a bit of a wait for a reading with me, so if you want to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense, an affiliate of mine, in the description box. They're a great company that's going to offer you access to lots of brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Cappy, I'll do a person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected outcome for the first half of March. Bearing in mind, guys, that all outcomes will shift depending on your actions, inactions, your reactions, your assumptions. Please do go and look into the law of assumption. This is essentially one reading based on a timeline that you're on and what's being manifested from your current state. And you can absolutely alter things and tweak things according to your liking. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and research the law. Okay, so let's take a look, guys, at the current situation, the person on your mind. How are they feeling towards Capricorn as we move into the first week of March? I just saw the Queen of Swords, Capricorn, and the Knight of Wands. So maybe you have had a bit of an in and out situation with a person, maybe with some passion, but maybe there's been a cutting off or a boundary or a truth spoken. Let me see. We've got the Fool card, Six of Swords, the Hermit's in the reverse, okay? We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Moon card in the reverse. So Capricorn, in the overall energy, it seems to be with your person, there's a feeling of something maybe that has come to light with the Moon card in the reverse. So there could have been some secrecy involved here, or there could have been a lack of clarity. So there's also maybe a sense of something coming to light or wanting to bring something to light. The Moon card also can represent some fears and whatnot. So there could be something that has been getting between you and this person, like some fears essentially with the Moon card, or lack of clarity between the two of you on maybe the direction forward. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So it seems to be that this is a situation that maybe has not led to anything very stable or solid. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool and the Six of Swords, either you're dealing with a person where distance has been a factor, or travel or something like that. But this also tells me that this is a person that maybe wants to move things along with you in a better direction. Particularly with the Moon card in the reverse, it could be that this is a situation, like I said, where things have been either unclear, or it can be dishonesty sometimes, the Moon, guys, but not for all of you. And I do encourage all of you in my readings not to get triggered by anything, because I already explained that everything is essentially manifested from just like your current place. So only if you know what I'm talking about, then take the story. Otherwise, don't run with a story and an assumption. But the Moon card also means maybe wanting to come clean about something or clarify something where things have been murky. Maybe clarify why there has been a lack of commitment in this situation. With the Hermit card, there's been distance between you and this person, but it's in the reverse. So maybe this person wants to come out of a distant kind of an energy. Maybe they want to take a trip with you, Capricorn, with that Six of Swords and the Fool card. The Fool card would be about taking a leap of faith. So maybe there's been a lot of fears that have been playing into this situation around commitment. And maybe this person's sort of feeling like they're starting to get ready to take some kind of a leap, maybe for a new phase or something. But we'll get some more clarity on that. Yeah, there's a Two of Wands and a Lover's card, Capricorn. So it seems to be that there's this sense of, you know, thinking about the direction forward, thinking about you, thinking about the Lover's card. This is strong soul contracts. The only thing, Capricorn, with, you know, the Two of Wands and the Lover's card, it can mean choices. Either they think maybe you have a choice to make, or perhaps this has been left at a standstill because there has been indecision. Maybe this person has a choice to make. Again, I'm not going to trigger you guys. If it's not your story, it's not your story. But it looks like maybe between the two of you, there's been lack of clarity or transparency around choices, or not choosing. I mean, Lovers card, Three of Cups has come out here, so that can sometimes be third party situations or other people in the mix that's been stalling the connection. This could also be a situation where there are friends in the mix, or this could be a person that's connected to you through friends or something like that. Let me see a little bit more on that Two of Wands. There's a Ten of Cups in the reverse and a Magician card. So it seems to be this person is actually manifesting you, Capricorn, with that Magician card. But something here with fears is coming up, okay? Now the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this can be about sort of a loss connected to family, or this could be a situation where a person has a lot of fears in moving ahead towards commitment, because Ten of Cups in the reverse is like maybe they don't believe in the happily ever after, you know, or maybe they're feeling like they've lost this with you. You know, the Ten of Cups could be that the potential of that, the Magician and the Ten of Cups, but maybe they're feeling like there's a chance that you're moving on or you're moving forward. Maybe they feel you have another choice or an option, Capricorn, Three of Cups, and the Lovers card. And I will get oracle cards on it, guys. And as I said to you, things can change and shift. That's why I like to do it in this way, because I like to pick up on their energy, your energy, and sometimes that can also show us where our assumptions are, and you can adjust your assumptions, affirm differently, look at what's blocking a situation, and it can go completely differently. But the Six of Swords, it also could be that this person might feel that you're moving away from them, and they might feel like there's a chance that they've lost an opportunity at the Ten of Cups. I mean, there's an Eight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. So Capricorn, I see this person wanting to put effort into the situation and come forward as a Knight of Cups. For some of you, where there has been like dishonesty or, you know, the moon, something's been a bit murky. This could be an apology, but this is certainly romance coming through. We've got signs here. We've got Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, Gemini energy, Virgo, Gemini with the Magician card. You also could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces with that Knight of Cups. They're coming up as a Knight and not a King of Cups so far, Capricorn. So maybe this person can be not so emotionally mature, or they haven't developed into the King of Cups. This person could have family trauma. Again, with the Moon card and the Ten of Cups, I mean, Moon card is how we've been nurtured. Ten of Cups is our family. There could be big losses connected to their family and their family history. There's a Seven of Swords in the reverse, Capricorn. So it just looks to me like something between the two of you has felt dishonest, or there's been a called out or caught out type of an energy. It could be in relation to choices, decisions, something like that, or there's just an avoidance here. Someone has been avoiding either making a decision or avoiding maybe being straightforward about the direction forward on the connection. I did see the Knight of Wands as I was shuffling, so maybe this was kept a little bit murky, and maybe, you know, this is sort of like maybe trying to repair that with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is in the upright. Now, guys, the thing is, if that's a situation that's being manifested, say this is the situation with this person, this is how they're showing up as an example. They could feel this way about you, Capricorn, or maybe it's mutual. Again, maybe this is their assumptions about you. But there is a way where you can adjust things, you know, because when there's a situation where there's third party energy or trust issues, you can adjust that with your self-concept, or with essentially what are you believing about yourself and how do you see yourself in relation to the person. So if you're feeling unworthy or unchosen, essentially things can materialize, or there's a certain energy there. So anyway, the current energy on the current timeline is a person that seems to want to put more effort into the situation. This person could also be very focused on their career and their work, and or maybe they feel you're extremely focused on your career and your work. Okay, we've got Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So it seems to be that there's been maybe a pause, and I do have the Hermit card there. So there's some kind of a distance between the two of you. This person's been in an introspection. The Nine of Cups, well, on one hand, Capricorn, I think that you've had a lot of pleasure with this person with the Nine of Cups, which is in the upright. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So maybe, like I said, this hasn't led to a Ten of Cups. It hasn't led to a Ten of Cups in the upright. So they're not sure or hopeful necessarily that this is turning into the happily ever after with the family and the kids and all that kind of stuff. But they are in introspection about it. So if there's been a break Four of Swords, that's always to me someone in bed. Guys, I don't want to get crude, or I always have to be careful what I say, but you know what I mean. This is a person maybe thinking about some level of pleasure that you've had together. And I did see the Knight of Wands when I was shuffling. This person, there could also be some sense of indulgence here, you know, drinking or partying. I did have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Maybe something has happened in that realm, or maybe they feel that that's sort of you. I mean, you both could be doing the same, Cappy. So again, if you want to adjust it, you can shift the energy in the direction of this. We have the Temperance card and the King of Swords. So there's been a sense of patience in this situation, okay? So there could have been an unreadiness to commit, maybe on both ends, Capricorn. There's something maybe also that needs to be healed, or a truth that needs to be spoken or clarified. And a King of Swords in the upright to me says maybe that something is going to be clarified. They want to have a conversation with you. A King of Swords can come across as a bit cold and detached or aloof, or maybe this person, Capricorn, feels that way about you. That could be that energy. I saw the Queen of Swords when I was shuffling. So maybe you and this person can get a little bit cold and detached with one another. It could be a ping-ponging of energy back and forth. Now, again, if you change your assumptions, Capricorn, the mirror, who is essentially this person, will shift and conform for you, and they can become a different version, or you're going to select a different version from the infinite versions that exist. So look into the law. But the King of Swords, the King of Swords sometimes can also overpromise and underdeliver. Maybe they feel that way about you, Cappy. I am doing how they feel about you, but I am picking up maybe that this person with the Temperance card is maybe wanting to heal something with you, or maybe there was a sense of with you that they needed patience or time. They were feeling very unready to move ahead or move along. But then I have the Fool card. So it looks like that, and the Two of Wands, it's somewhere in between, you know. So Capricorn, I encourage you, if you want this person to choose you, don't focus on the aspect of the reading where I'm telling you that they're not choosing. I would say you need to go and adjust the narrative, look at your beliefs, look at your assumptions, and affirm differently. Two of Wands. So the Fool card can be about risk as well. So maybe this person feels there's a sense of risk in moving forward, in choosing and deciding. Maybe this person has a fear of being hurt. They could distract themselves and overindulge. They could feel like that's you, Cappy. So again, I don't know, there's a Ten of Wands in the reverse. Something's been burdening them in relation to the connection. Maybe it is due to some dishonesty or something that's been avoided. Like I said, I mean, King of Swords can kind of show up one way and then they don't follow through or something like that. They want to get to the end of the burden. This person also could have been carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe they have just been really distracting themselves, Capricorn, or they've been feeling with you that they're overburdened. They haven't really been feeling like it's the right time to give you more than a Nine of Cups, which is fun and pleasure. Now I've got Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is stress. So this person could feel stressed about it. The situation's causing them stress, but they want to get past the stress. So what are they coming in with? And I will do oracles, and then I'm going to do how you feel. Ace of Wands, Capricorn. Well, I did say to you, this person has no shortage of pleasure with you, and they definitely want to reignite the pleasure. This is my sex card. So this person could be coming forward. I hope that there's no problem with the sound, guys. I'm so sorry if there is. 1 second. This person could be coming forward wanting to reignite the pleasure. This is a new beginning. If there's been a pause. And then I've got the High Priestess in the reverse. If you do have silence, this is coming out of silence, but this is also secrets revealed. So there could be something that needs to they want to get off their chest, or they want to get clear on. It is an intuitive bond you and this person have. Again, Pisces energy. Oh, but this is nice. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So Capricorn, even if you kind of go in and out of communication, this person, there is observation energy. I think this person watches you. They're very passionate about you. They're very attracted to you, Page of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune, sense of destiny, also wanting a new start, Ace of Cups. But there's something about needing to get to the truth, or face something that's been avoided, or heal something that's outside of your connection. Now, the Temperance card, Capricorn, is divine timing. I don't really believe in divine timing because I believe that creation's finished and all versions of everything exist at once. So you're essentially selecting a version of a person that has been not ready to commit or isn't choosing. And when you look at some coaches online and you look into the law, it will make sense to you what I mean. Okay? So anyway, the Temperance card, there's something that they want to heal within themselves, heal with you. I do think that the King of Swords wants to talk, have a conversation, but there's definitely love. So maybe things are going to be shifting in a different direction, Capricorn, if you focus more on that aspect. I'm going to have a look at you and how you're feeling. There seems to be trust issues here because there's a lot of this concealing, even if it's just concealing emotions or not being upfront with one another. Now, again, they could get that about you. They could feel suspicious about you, and this could be the reaction. You know, I like to always play devil's advocate, both sides, and read both sides so you can understand where essentially you don't need to control the outside and the mirror. You can shift things if you change your assumptions, as I've explained. We've got Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. Let me take a look at you, Capricorn, how you're feeling about them. I wonder if we'll have double cards. Let's see. You've got 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. First of all, both of you could be going out spending time with friends, or there's a feeling on both ends that, you know, you're keeping your options open. But you've got the Hierophant card, Capricorn, and then you've got Knight of Wands. Maybe you feel like this person, you know, comes in like and then a High Priestess. You feel like this person comes in, there's a sense of confusion, mystery. They come in like a Knight of Wands. Maybe you're focused on Hierophant card, like traditional values. There's the High Priestess again. And maybe you feel like this person isn't showing up, giving you what you really want. I don't know. Let me have a look. Let's see. Okay, you've got 8 of Swords, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So Capricorn, they've got an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and you've got an Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So you seem to be wanting some kind of a stable commitment, either with them or maybe you're feeling like, should I keep investing in this or move on? Maybe you have another opportunity, but you're very stuck in your mind, Capricorn, 8 of Swords. Something has you stuck on this, like you can't break free from it. I do feel like you have an intuitive bond with this person, and the Lovers card came out, so you have some kind of a contract or a strong chemistry or connection with this person. Maybe it just keeps going round and round. Now with the 8 of Swords, it's also limiting beliefs. So Capricorn, again, I encourage you that if you want to not be the victim in this situation and not give the power to the cards and the reader, and you want to go and change this situation, if you do want this person, you need to look at your own limiting beliefs. If you're feeling not chosen, you're feeling like someone's not committing to you, and that's the issue, it's something to do with your core beliefs, and you're on a timeline where your state is reflecting that belief, and this is what's manifesting on the outside. There is a version of the person that is choosing you and committed and ready, not divine timing and all this stuff. If you don't want him, fuck it, Capricorn, don't take him. So I'm really gonna not coddle people anymore on this channel, guys. So anyone that doesn't want that or doesn't like this, then I don't really care if I lose subs. I want to help my people get what they want. You've been sitting around waiting to see how things play out, Capricorn. 7 of Pentacles, you're invested. Lots of Pentacles here. So maybe you're also thinking, is this practical? Is this not practical? You are stuck in your mind, and it is triggering your limiting beliefs about yourself. 8 of Swords, it's our mental process. So there's a lot of this going around in the mind. Maybe it's triggering your own fears. As I said, your fears of not being chosen, your fears of not being enough. Maybe when we get these sort of situations where there's like other energies involved, or we're not getting the commitment, we feel not chosen. We've got 8 of Cups here, Capricorn. And then we've got the Empress card in the reverse. Something here has put you in your, and it's not gender specific, guys. Empress card in the reverse is sort of like the distorted feminine energy. So it is when we feel inadequate, we're not giving enough love to ourselves. It's also potentially the idea that maybe for some of you, you're focused on expansion, growth, fertility, family. And Eight of Cups is like perhaps you're wondering if you should disconnect altogether from this situation. On the other hand, Capricorn, it seems to be stuck on your mind. So you're somewhere here with the Seven of Pentacles in the middle. Do I want to stick it out or do I want to walk away? You know, something also could be triggering your abandonment issues here, Capricorn, if this person is not really choosing. So I'm telling you all of this not to Freud you, but I'm giving you sort of tips on what you could move forward and adjust if you actually want this to shift and change. For some of you, you want to walk away because I can see in the near future, regardless, Capricorn, a very stable connection. So for this person, they could also be wondering, do you have another opportunity in front of you? And maybe you well do, Capricorn. The Empress card is like where we feel maybe we're not growing, or maybe this is too difficult, we can't nurture this, or we're not feeling nurtured or recognized. Let's have a look. Yeah, as I said that, Capricorn, I mean, the Queen of Cups is in the reverse and the Six of Wands. We're not feeling recognized. You want the recognition, you want to feel valued, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse with your Moon card right after that. This is really triggering perhaps a deeper sort of thing within you, Capricorn, where Queen of Cups in the reverse, she tends to give a lot of love outside of herself. Okay, maybe you feel like this person is not being very nurturing or loving. They've shown up as a Knight of Cups in the upright. They've not shown up as a King of Cups. You're showing up as a Queen of Cups in the reverse and an Empress card in the reverse, shadow energy, shadow feminine energy. Maybe you feel you've poured a lot of love into this person and you're not getting the return. The Moon card, it is fears. It's also our subconscious beliefs. So again, Capricorn, it might be something in your core beliefs and what you're manifesting currently where you're at. Could be mummy issues, guys, with this Empress card in the reverse and the Moon. This could be something connected to childhood and a story that you have been carrying with you. And I've got the Hanged Man and the Two of Cups. You've been hanging in there though, Capricorn. Hanged Man, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Should I surrender? Two of Cups is soulmate connection, and you're very burdened. And Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So you've got a lot of similar cards. They've got reversals, Capricorn. So there is something here about them wanting to put effort in and actually improve this. So maybe, like I said, Capricorn, mind your thoughts and your energy and what you're assuming. Thought transmission is also real. So if you're sitting there and you keep focusing on the old story and the version and your assumptions of what has gone on, you're staying on that timeline. And you are kind of there where you're very burdened and this is giving you anxiety. There seems to be this betrayal story here with the Ten of Swords. So something here has hurt you, and it could be around not feeling chosen, not feeling enough, not feeling worthy, not feeling loved, which you can absolutely adjust if you change your beliefs and you select a version of this person that does give you that. Look into the law. Or you have an old betrayal wound that's still weighing you down, Capricorn, and it's being projected into this situation. It could be that you have a history of this, and again, that could be because that's a story that you've carried for a long time. And the Ten of Swords, it's like you want to get to the end of that cycle. And there's a Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You want to come out of the cold as well. Something's really triggering like your abandonment or your rejection issue. And then we've got Four of Swords. So you both got Four of Swords. So you've both been sort of in contemplation here about this situation. It seems to me, Capricorn, with that Knight of Cups in the upright and the Ace of Wands, this person's going to come forward, and I feel like they do want to reignite passion for sure. If your story is this person only wants me for that, then they're going to always show up according to what you assume. It seems this person has genuine emotion for you. Now, it doesn't mean you need to settle for a version that's undesirable or settle for less than what you deserve, but you don't need to demand the mirror to shift and change for you. Like I said, if you go away and do some of the work that I talked about, the mirror is going to naturally shift and change for you, okay? Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, they do have love for you, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. They want to have some kind of a new love beginning. We do have Moon and Moon. You know, maybe this person is working on their shadow stuff, because we had the Temperance card. The Moon in the reverse means there could be a lot of stuff that's being triggered and coming up to be looked at, the shadow stuff, and it could be related to family. Ten of Cups, some kind of a loss in family or family history. For some of you, if this person has a family or has had a family elsewhere. okay, and trust issues and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to be so concerned, Capricorn, are they going to heal, etc., because when you look into the law, you'll understand what I mean. You've just selected a version on a timeline where these are all these roadblocks, and it's all coming down to you not being chosen, and there's something coming between you and what you desire and who you love, okay? So essentially we've also got Taurus Libra energy with that Empress card. You want success though, Capricorn. You want the recognition, you want the success, but you're somewhere between walk away completely or still invest. Seven of Pentacles is in the upright there. You've got a foundation with this person. So let me see, Capricorn, what are they coming through with in the first 2 weeks of March? Change. Okay? Regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. So they're going through some kind of a change. Now we've got the divine timing card, Capricorn, and I did say what I think about divine timing. So you have manifested sort of, it's like this story, right? Things take time. It's going to take a long time. They need to heal, something like that, or stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. It says family, just so you guys know that I'm not just bullshitting, or, you know, I channel. And so this is the current energy: family, generations, children, ancestors, origin. There's something that they're healing in relation to ancestral trauma or family. What are they coming forward with? Change has come out again, Capricorn. So there seems to be opportunity here for change. The divine timing card has come out again, but then I have reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. I have the Crossroads card, and that is the Crossroads card. Now the Crossroads card says choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. Now Capricorn, you know, if they are feeling you and you are in assumptions and energy where you're like, they're not choosing, this is what is manifested, okay? Or perhaps they also feel like maybe you're at a crossroads or you have multiple options. I'm not saying you should drop options and just wait for someone. What I'm saying is just be mindful that you're the one, you're the opera in power, you're creating this story. There seems to be an opportunity here for reconciliation. We've got intuition. So there is a strong intuition between the two of you. I said that, like a psychic bond. There is truth, confession, clarity around something that has been unclear. So there's clarity coming through. Regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice. In the situation with those of you that know that there's other parties involved, like maybe indulgences or third parties and having fun or whatever you want to call it, or maybe letting friends get in the way, there's a sense of regret, there's fear, and then single. Now I did say to you that I feel that this person might have commitment issues, but you're selecting the version of a person that has the commitment issues, Capricorn. Look into it so you understand what I'm talking about. I've got social media spying. Capricorn, this person watches you online, they spy. They're always kind of, I think, fixated on you. And then I have magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. So Capricorn, you see there's an opportunity here for change and a reconciliation. The divine timing thing, whatever, it's up to you what you want to make out of that. But there's a reconnect here, and it's going to be what you make of it and how you adjust your energy, assumptions, core beliefs, etc. Or otherwise just take this and let it roll however you want it to roll, guys. Okay, I hope that resonated for you, Capricorn, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.